Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm just gonna take you along with me as I do some plant chores because these are videos I like watching, so I figured why not make one. This might be a two-parter just because I feel like I have a lot that I need to do, and I feel like every time I start to film something, it ends up taking way longer than I thought. So, without further ado, let's just hop into plant chores. First up, I have a couple bigger plants that I'm gonna water in the shower. So we'll let those go for a little bit. I have this Philodendron silver sword that I have been trying to revive for the longest time. It's a cutting. It's growing pretty good roots. It's just, for the life of me, I cannot have a Philodendron silver sword survive. I don't know what it is. It just does not like my environment, I guess. You can see there is a new leaf poking out that's gonna be coming, so hopefully it'll do good. I don't know, I think it's just too hot in my room. I don't open my windows all the way anymore, except for later in the day because the direct sun is so hot right now. Everywhere in the world, it seems, is really, really hot for summer. And yeah, Southern California is no different. So let's see, I have this peace lily that is blooming. So cute. It's in this cute plant lady pot, and it's not like super thirsty, but probably wouldn't hurt to give her a drink. Now I do have to be careful because this pot does not have drainage, so I don't want to like soak it. I also want to buy, actually I think I have one, a microfiber cloth so I can also clean my leaves as I'm doing this. So let me go find it. Luckily, I have a dad that buys microfiber cloths like crazy and then leaves them at my house, and now I have some microfiber cloths. So I'm gonna dust these leaves. Perfect. I also got this variegated peace lily at work, and with my discount it was less than there's a spider. There's so many daddy long legs in this house, it's disgusting, but yeah, less than $6. It's adorable. I was a sucker for these like really variegated leaves because usually I see them and they're like not super duper variegated, but this one was. So I'm gonna give it a little drink and use this saucer. Maybe I'll use a bigger one to catch any water that comes through. But like I can see some new leaves growing and they're very variegated, so that's exciting. Okay, I have this cutting. Looks really, really sad, as you can see. Really, really sad. But like I said, it's just so hot in my room right now, and well, in life, but my room also gets hot. I have started running a humidifier in my room. Let's check how the roots are doing. Pretty good. Got a new growth point poking out here and one there, so that's cool. I definitely, oh, does this one even have roots? Oh yeah. I definitely, oh yeah, look, a new growth point right there too, right there. Okay, I definitely need to add more cuttings to this, so maybe we'll take some. This is like actually full instead of Just partially. Oh my gosh, they're all tangled up. Okay, you can go there. I don't know if you can hear in the background some weird music. I don't know what's going on. I just work here. So let's fill that up with some more water. And that guy goes back over here. Okay, and then right next to it, I have my giant burl marks that my boyfriend got me. Let's see, maybe I should bring it up. It is crazy huge. This one also was suffering from the heat, so I moved it away from some of the heat. Yeah, just picking off some of the like dead caterpillars. Set of caterpillars? Is that what they're called? I forget. But oh my gosh, like look how it's just so wild, and it's put out a bunch of new leaves. Here's one right here. Here's a new one right here. I did chop it quite a bit after I got it, but I just love how like crazy it looks. But yeah, definitely suffered from some too much sun. So I'm gonna flip it around so all the crazy is facing that way. And I'll give it a good drink. I think the other problem was I did fertilize like pretty much almost everybody. And I used Osmocote because that came recommended from a plant lady that I no longer talk to. But I think I just put a little bit too much because it like burned all my plants. So if you see any sad leaves, that is why. I'm currently trying to go through that process with a lot of my plants and like making sure they're not gonna die. So those guys there. This pot is some tetrasperma cuttings that I potted up recently. Trying not to make that like a mega crotch shot. So because they were not water cuttings, they were from my propagation tank, whatever you want to call it. They don't need to be like super duper moist, but I'm still gonna give them a nice little drink. And look how cute. Eventually it'll be a full pot of tetrasperma, which has become one of my faves. I used to be like, who cares? But I do, I care. I just noticed there's so many spiders in my freaking house, my freaking room. And I just saw, luckily, like they do kill a lot of bugs, so I'm not like so mad, but they're gross. So we'll put that guy back under there. We do need to do some pruning on this bad boy. We definitely have some dead leaves. And it's just growing so wonky, but I really like it. It's just a random little pink syngonium. Like you can kind of see some of the leaves. It's like I said, everybody is just not doing the best with all this heat. So we're a little sad, but I definitely do want to water him. And maybe I should stake him up, but I'm not sure. I feel like this one might overflow the saucer tin. So we'll just put it on there for right now. But this is so cute. This is a Mama Pots pot, and I love those pots. They're so basic, but so cute. Or just give him a little another drink. We have my sad Philodendron. Oh my gosh, Atabapoense, which literally has not rooted. Like absolutely nothing. I'm at this point probably just gonna throw it in my propagation. Sorry, I'm getting all this perlite off so I can show you. Literally have had it for months now. Is not rooting at all. I've tried it in just water. I tried it in perlite. So now I think I'm just gonna toss this chunk in my propagation bin. So I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm just gonna do that because this is annoying that nothing is happening. Okay, what else do I have that's really close right here? I have an orchid that definitely needs some dead leaves taken off. It's not in bloom right now. So I have 3 orchids right now. They're all doing really good. This one still is like looking a little sad. Some of the leaves are looking a little sad, but not terrible. This is the little like thing that was in it. So if you know anything about orchids, that's what it is. I just like them. I don't really know much about them. So, ooh, I'm running out of water. I'm just gonna fill up some water. I know some people are very particular about how they care for their orchids. I have found a way that works for me, and I do it. So if it doesn't look like what you do, that's fine. It probably won't because I just do what works for me. Gonna dust off some of these leaves, and I do have my orchid that has lasted me the longest. Is actually my first orchid. It was a tiny one from Trader Joe's, and I think it's on its 5th or 6th year of being alive, and it keeps reblooming. So clearly I am doing something right. So no judgment, but we'll just leave this guy up here. And then this is another orchid I have. Oh gosh, it's tangled. This is a, oh shoot, the flower. Oh, we're losing some flowers. It's a tall boy. Oh, look at that. It looks so cute. This is what it is. I got it in an anniversary bouquet of live flowers that my boyfriend got me. And then he was like, this is not what I wanted, so he got me like actual flowers. Ooh, this leaf is thick and juicy. Thick and juicy. But yeah, it's doing really good. These blooms have been here since April? I had to remember when my anniversary was. April. Yeah, going strong. It is August 2nd today, so that's pretty good. 2 different little bulbs, or not bulbs, but set of flowers right now. And they're still doing good. This guy definitely needs some water, so I'll put it on its little saucer so you guys can see what the bottom looks like. Look at these thick, juicy leaves. All right, I'm gonna give it some water. Oh no! Good thing I have my microfiber towel here. Just gonna soak all that sphagnum. This one is still in sphagnum. My other 2 are not. Oh. I'm also gonna be cleaning my floor apparently while I do this. So yeah, this is this cute one. It's doing great. Love him. Put him back where he came from. And then we have this cutie patootie tetrasperma that is growing so wonky. I love it in this cute pot. This guy is currently one of my faves. Doing so good. He doesn't really need water right now, but I just wanted to show you because like look how weird he's looking. This is another one I'm super excited to show you. This is a Dysgoria elephant Tippies. I've wanted one for a while because I think they're so fun looking. I definitely thought I killed him because he had like this really cute string of leaves when I bought him, and they died. So I was like, oh my gosh, I killed it. But then this little strand came out, and now this is, I mean, it's all tangled up right now. Should probably maybe give him a little water. I am really scared to water this guy because I know that they really don't need water. That's why I never repotted him. I just put him in. I bought this square pot that fit his pot well, almost perfectly. I don't care that it sticks out a little bit. Ow, it just poked me in the eye. But it's so stinking cute. I kind of want to get like a little stick to like make this kind of go up and look really cute. So maybe I'll look around for some sticks. I'm scared. I don't really want to water him. I think it's doing all right. I mean, it's still like putting out leaves. Like, can you see how? Okay, it's moving too much. I don't know if you can see, but there are teeny tiny little leaf starts all over that, but it's really cute and I love him. One of my favorite plants that I literally could just buy up every single one I see, or not every single one, but every one I see that's really pretty, is marble queen pothos. This is some cuttings that I potted up that definitely need a drink. Scoot you over for a moment so this little guy can shine. I do not like terracotta pots because I'm an underwaterer. I like to infrequently water, and you can't really do that with terracotta because it just dries up. But I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of, oh, there's water coming out the bottom. Pretty good job of keeping this guy good. So we'll just let that sit, and then I can show you this other one that I actually got from Secret Santa. It's just, look how full it looks. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I love it. I love it. We literally had a couple at work the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I need another one? No, because I have this one, I have another one, I have two little ones. Like, I'm fine. I do not need this. But look how just, oh, it's so pretty. I think I just watered this guy. Might use a tiny drink just because it's so freaking hot. But like, oh my gosh, so cute. Like, how can you say no to these? Like, it's so full. It's like a bouquet. It's beautiful. I love you so much. This big boy is literally one of my favorites. It's a Philodendron Florida. It was sold to me as a ghost from a nursery that literally just popped up during the pandemic, and I don't think they really care about plants that much. They were just in it for the money. It's definitely not a ghost. It's just a regular Florida, but it's still beautiful. I still love it so much. Like, the leaves are adorable. Like, they're so cute. Okay, and so here's my conundrum. Do you see that? Okay, first of all, this is a beautiful leaf right here. But it's going really, really high. And I'm not mad at it. It's literally about to put on a new leaf. This leaf was the newest leaf, and then it's putting this out right here. It's just so tall, but it's like really thick stem. It stands up well on its own, so it doesn't need support, but I'm sure it would get bigger if I had support. So I don't really want to chop this, but I really want a cutting of these right now. And like, I can show you, like, I have cut this before. There is this new leaf right here. This one is brand spanking new, and it's putting out another one. There's this new growth right here. Can't really see. So there are, let's see, 3 active growth points at the moment. Yeah, just 3. So do I want it? No, that would make it 4. 4 active growth points. But I just kind of love it how it is, but I also kind of want a cutting, but I also don't, actually, you know what? I don't really even have room for other cuttings right now. I know I just watered this guy, like, he's moist still, so he doesn't need more water. I just love him. I just love him so much. Like, look at this leaf. It's literally, like, bigger than my head. When I'm right next to it, it's slightly bigger than my head, but it's so pretty. And I'm just really, really happy that I have him. So you know what? No, I'm gonna be patient. I don't have room for more cuttings right now. We're not gonna cut this guy. We're just gonna let him grow. His magical, beautiful, juicy, delicious self. And we're gonna see how tall he gets, because at this point he's going for gold. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, this is another cutting that definitely needs some water. It is a lipstick plant, the Black Pagoda. You can see like the backside of the leaves. Really, really pretty. I had a full 6-inch of this guy, and it just wasn't doing it for me. I didn't love it. It's really pretty, but like it just was not it. Like I was not into it. So I gave it to my friend, and I took like 2 cuttings, and that's them. So I'm gonna water this boy. I don't know why all my plants are boy, but sometimes they're girl. So hopefully I don't overflow it. I think some of it is being sucked up in the bottom right now. That is one good thing about plants. They just do that. Ooh. That's what he looks like. He obviously needs some water, so I'm gonna let him sit here for a bit.